Welcome everyone, this is your host Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. First of all, this channel is proudly sponsored by Dead3 Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop role-playing game where you play as monster girls experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released Daughters of Lamb. This is a pay-what-you-want tabletop RPG where you get to play as cybernetic nuns with guns, looking for the missing pieces of their AI god. You will find it in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products and check out their Micro Red category of games. That is the Micro Red category. It's a category of standalone tabletop RPGs ready to play with their settings and a streamlined version of the Red system. Definitely check it out. You will find it in the description and in the pinned comment as well. Now, tonight I am continuing the review series featuring Savage Swords. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review series featuring this Conan-inspired tabletop RPG, where you get to explore ancient civilizations and confront forgotten nightmares, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about two things: combat actions and weapon techniques. You have standard combat actions such as careful aiming. A character can spend an entire round aiming a ranged weapon. The next attack gains a +3 bonus, but the bonus is lost if the character moves. You also have dodge. Instead of relying on defense, a character may dodge by rolling athletics or hand-to-hand combat, plus agility modifier, in a contested roll against the attacker. This counts as a primary action. And you have many other standard actions such as holding your attack, making a mounted attack, carrying out a parry. Now when it comes to weapon techniques, while all warriors know the basics of fighting, those trained in advanced techniques use their weapons with greater precision. You have basic sword techniques, such as the basic parry. You add +1 to your defense until the next round. You have offensive maneuvers such as thrust. A precise attack, it does +1 damage with spears or narrow blades. So this is not just about swords. If you have like a spear, you can also employ this technique. You have advanced weapon techniques such as double time attack. Make 2 attacks at -2 penalty each with just 1 primary action. And you have special combat elements. For example, you decide to use a buckler or a small shield, you get +2 to your defense, and you may bash as a secondary attack. You have advanced combat styles. Characters trained in certain warrior traditions gain access to unique combat techniques based on their background and training. These require the melee combat skill of 3 or above. You have assassin combat style maneuvers such as opportunist. If attacking from behind or from stealth, you deal +3 damage. You have the barbarian combat style with things such as battle roar. Intimidate all nearby enemies. Targets must pass a wits target number 15 check or suffer -2 to their next roll. And you have many other fighting styles such as the knightly fighting style with armor break or shielded advance. You have the shield combat style with shield wall and deflecting guard. You have the nomadic raider style with things such as swift attack or mounted fury. You have the pit fighter style with brutal grapple or showmanship. You have the savage brawling style with maneuvers such as relentless rage or feral strike, and the warrior priest style with tactics such as righteous endurance or rebuke. And this concludes this part of the review series. In the next part, we are going to talk about the dueling rules, as well as the special combat situations. Despite the simple rule set, there are so many options to carry out in combat and considerations that represent your character's upbringing and specialized training. Thank you for watching this part of the review series. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the Super Thanks button. Take a look at the information in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master, and remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you and see you later.